guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would do a summer beauty products video because from summer to winter, the beauty products I use change, the things I need change, and skin changes from winter to summer, from very dry to very humid, especially if you're in Chicago where it's about 90 million degrees out right now. Like, where you walk outside and you're just dead. So, I thought I would share with you guys some of my top summer beauty necessities. Let's go. I broke this down into two sections, and that's kind of like care and makeup. And I feel like makeup in the winter I do a lot more with, whereas in the summer I literally slap on stuff and not want to mess with it. And I focus more on certain skin stuff in the summer. Now, I usually always use my e.l.f. skin regimen, which you have seen on this channel many times, because I feel like that works really well for my skin all year round, because in the winter I get really dry, so it's moisturizing, but in the summer I get really oily, especially like in my T-zone, and that does a really good job with helping that too. So I mean, that stuff doesn't really change. Some of the products that I use otherwise change a lot. So the first product I'm going to talk about, which is a little silly, but I promise you it does wonders, is Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula massage lotions for stretch marks. Now, I use this because I get really bad calluses in the summer on my hands from being outside and from rubbing, and on my feet, and I found that this stuff always works. Plus, you're going to be outside, you're in shorts or in t-shirts. If you have the little stretch marks, which, let's be real, most people do, this stuff really helps. It is collagen, elastin, argan oil, and shea butter, and helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Free of mineral oil, parabens, and phthalates, and it's dermatologist approved. So that's good. So I use this on my hands, feet, basically anywhere, but in the summer I always have this. The second thing, which also kind of goes along with that, is I always go from regular lotion to cocoa shea lotion in giant pots, because this is infused with honey, and it's ultra conditioning body butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, pure honey, rich moisture. This is 8 ounces or 222 grams, and this is a big old pot. I use this in the summers because regular lotion, while it's really good in the winter, I just feel like in the summer you're sweating, you're constantly kind of drying your skin out, you're constantly dehydrating from the heat, so this stuff goes a really long way. The third thing that I find that is really important is if you are someone who lives in a warm/tropical climate, really good moisturizing shower gel is a necessity. And this is a massive one. I get these at Walmart for like $5. It's Dove Dry Oil Nourishing Body Wash. Softens smoother skin after one shower. Now, for someone like me who goes dry in the winter and kind of weird in the summer, and I break out in the summer along my chest where my skin gets a lot of sun from t-shirts or tank tops, this stuff really helps. And I would say never underestimate the power of a really good hydrating shower gel, especially in the summer, because let's be real, like, you're in the sun, it's gonna dry out your skin. Worse than wintertime, I think. So this stuff is always really important. I never, ever usually wash with anything other than like a really good nourishing body wash, just because I feel like when we shower, that's mainly when we do most of our moisturizing. At least I find that usually showering is when I do my moisturizing. So in the summer, a good moisturizing shower gel is a plus. I also have a giant thing of Philosophy, which is bubble bath, shampoo, and shower gel, which I use. But right now I'm really addicted to this because it's really awesome and it's really hydrating. And it just smells really clean and basic. It's not very fragrant, but it just smells really clean. And that's kind of what I look for in the summer, is just very simple, clean scents, because like you sweat and that's gonna stink. So I feel like anything fragrant mixed with that, just like it just doesn't work. So anything really simple and clean is perfect. The fourth thing that I find really important, which I've talked about, these are the Biore charcoal nose pore strips. Now, I wear glasses most days, and I sweat under where my glasses touch a lot, which is all up in my T-zone. So I break out around my nose a lot in the summer because it's constantly rubbing, it's constantly kind of like weird. And these things are amazing. They come, I only have one left, but they come in these little, I have two left, awesome. They come in these little black, just, you know, paper things. And I always do these after the shower. My face is clean, and I put a little water on my nose. I just put this on and let it dry until it gets really stiff, and then just peel it off. And it doesn't really irritate my nose ring at all. So these are awesome. Another thing that's really important that I actually carry with me at all times in the summer is makeup wipes. Now, I use these for dual purposes. One, if I'm wearing makeup, sometimes with sweat, it needs to come off. I try, sometimes it just doesn't work. Another reason I carry these is because I do teach. I do take the kids outside. I am outside playing and getting gross. And sometimes it's just nice when you have a minute to like run one of these over your face and just feel clean and fresh. Like I even do my arms sometimes and my hands, just because it does make you feel a little fresh. It does make you feel a little bit cleaner. And yeah, these are the Collagen Makeup Cleansing Wipes, 30 wipes, and I don't remember what company these are. I can't see the thing. But these are awesome. I think I got these at Walgreens, so this is great too. Another thing with makeup is Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup Remover. It's a liquid. I don't really recommend this in winter, but in the summer, I use it. It just kind of, you know, you just take a little cotton pad, dump some on, and go to town, or you can kind of just use these, whichever, but I always have these with me just to freshen up, and this I usually just keep in my bathroom, like out on my counter in the summer, on the off chance, like, my makeup actually stays on my face. So the next four things are still along the lines of skin, but they're more keeping up with stuff, and the first one which you've heard me talk about is the Charbon Mask Facial Gel, and it's from Global Beauty Care, and it's a gel charcoal face mask, and you can get these at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it comes with a little like face applicator, and it's a treatment for your face for 15 minutes. So you just kind of put this on and make sure you get a full coverage, and then it washes off. It's not a peel off. I find these way more clean in the summer than having something stick to your face, because I just want to be able to rinse my face off. I don't have to sit there and peel, especially in the summer when it's kind of like sticky and gross. So I really like this. I do this like 3 times a week. And I usually do it once again after I shower. My face is super, super clean. I stick this on, and it does wonders. So the next facial thing is, you've heard me talk about this. It is the Say Yes to Tomatoes Charcoal Peel Off Detoxifying Mask. Now, I do prefer to use this gel in the summer because it's easier to remove and it's not as sticky. But this stuff really does awesome on my T-zone. So I might just take the applicator and go along basically like my nose and my cheeks and use it that way, and then do full coverage with this in the winter. And like I said, it comes with this little applicator. You just kind of go like that. But you just kind of twist it and squeeze, and the product comes out. And this is really good. It's like a really natural thing. I also have the liquid charcoal face scrub, which is awesome if you don't want to use a stick-on mask in the summer. That charcoal just kind of rinse is awesome as well. It's basically the same thing, just in a rinse. So along the lines of my nose, I get very, very, very oily in my nose, but not so much anywhere else on my face. I have really weird combination skin, and I suffer from really bad blackheads. And no matter what I do, it just doesn't work. Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub literally saves my ass in the summer, because I find this is the only thing that shows any improvement when used with kind of these two things. These really do in the summer just de-gunk my pores and just clear everything out. And I feel very clean when I use this, and this I feel like gets a lot of the shit out. Now, like I said, with most of these products I use after I shower, when you're clean and fresh and in a fresh canvas, and I feel like that's when you're going to get your best results. So most of the stuff, like I said, is kind of just like after shower stuff, and it's going to take a while, but it's worth it. So the only thing I really do for my hair all year round, I don't ever dry my hair. I am not a proponent of using heat products. I do straighten my hair. Every once in a while, if I have something going on, like a wedding, or if I have like a family thing, I will straighten or curl my hair then. But I do not own a hair dryer. I do not own like a defrizzer, and I have very curly hair. So in the summer, if I have to, and my hair just can't be up, I like this Garnier Favorties Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel. Get out of the shower, towel down my hair a little bit, take some of this, squirt it in my hand, and literally just kind of like take my hair and go like this with it. And it scrunches up my curls and makes them look really nice. It is a little oily, so usually I only use this if I have to. It is controlled for curls with shea butter, and it is in the extra stronghold number 3. And if you can see other things, it says 1 through 5. I get the 3 because my hair gets frizzy and very, very rat's nest-like, especially if I'm sweating, and this stuff does the trick. So that being the face and kind of products I use to keep my face looking good, in the summer, my makeup routine totally changes. One, I don't wear a ton of makeup, period, but in the winter, I get spots, I get breakouts, I get very dry, so I feel like I use more coverage in the winter than I do in the summer. That's if I wear anything. But in the summer, I basically stick to like a few tried and true things. And if I'm going out, I use one of these two. This is the Dream Fresh BB Cream, and this is the Dream Pure BB Cream. There's not much difference. Both is 8-in-1 beauty balm for skin protecting, and this one clears as well. The Dream BB clears. This one, the Dream and Fresh, is a deoxidized cream, and it's SPF 30 in it. So, and these are tinted, by the way, guys. Like, these are tinted BB creams. So this basically, if I do, this basically takes the place of any sort of foundation or concealer I put on, because it is tinted. This is not SPF, but this is medium to sheer tint. And this is a brand new one, and by the way, these are both by Maybelline. And this is silic acid acne treatment as well. So I either slap one of these on and I go about my day, and that's it. I don't use foundation, I don't use concealer, I just use these because, like I said, they are heavily tinted. If I really, really, really feel the need to go the extra step, along the lines of this is Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I put this on my nose. It is a very tiny, tiny, tiny bottle that I just put a little on my nose, and I think this comes out clear. Yeah. This is clear, but it just kind of like blurs everything, I guess. So if I have to, I use this. For lips, because it's summer, I'm not a big lipstick person because we're out, you're going to be doing stuff. So I really like this ELF. This is a Hyper Shine Gel in like a pinky color, and this is just basically a lip gloss, and it's very light, very neutral, and it kind of smells minty. Or I will use these, which are the Maybelline Baby Lips. I use a lot of Maybelline products in the summer. Maybelline Baby Lips, just kind of a chapstick that tastes like Fruity Pebbles. And I currently have 2 of them because I ran out and I don't find these really anymore. So I have two, but I am currently running out of the other one I have, so I'm going to have to break into these. But I use those. I will also use this e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I just spray a little on the top of my hand, and with my finger I'll just go like that and dab it under. And this just gives my eye a little shine, a little sparkle, and it just does great work. And then really the only other thing I do is I will use a very little bit of mascara, and I use Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. And this is really great because the applicator on it is very thin and the brushes are not huge, so it does really well for top and bottom lashes. And this has become like one of my favorite mascaras. I used to spend the money, get the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but since moving and being more frugal with money, spending $25 on a mascara is not necessarily something I want to do. Even though it'll still be my one and only mascara, I will stand by the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara my whole life because it is fucking amazing. But this is a good drugstore second at half the cost of like $7, $5 to $7. You can buy this at Walgreens, Target, Walmart, anywhere that says CVS, Dwayne Reed, anywhere that sells basically like drugstore makeup. So, anyways, sorry this is a chatty long video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have, please turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload my videos. I upload videos at least once a week, and I kind of do anything and everything in my videos. I like to do DIYs, I like to do these chatty videos where I talk about some awesome products. I also like to do some fun tag videos. So, thanks for coming back, and if you'd like to see more, like I said, hit that subscribe button and give this thumbs a thumbs up. And if you'd like to know anything more about these products, like always, leave comments below if you guys want to see something, because I'm totally open to listening to you guys, what you guys want to see on this channel, because your views and your comments actually do help me out with what you guys want to see in the content I make. So I hope you guys have a great and safe weekend and have a happy 4th of July. Bye, guys.